Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So, the message I have is don't argue. My apologies, y'all. I know I'm a few minutes late, but your girl was tired. Like, I was tired. I was rested. I slept for a good amount of time last night and I had a lot of dreams, but I'm gonna record the dreams later on. But the message that I have that I did receive last night is don't argue. The scripture comes from Ecclesiastes 12 and 9. Not only was the teacher wise, but he also imparted knowledge to the people. He pondered and searched out and set in order many proverbs. The teacher searched to find just the right words. What he wrote was upright and true. The words of the wise are like golds, their collected sayings firmly embedded nails, given by one shepherd. Be warned, my son, of anything in addition to them. So here's the message. I just feel like for whoever this is for, even if at this moment your whatever it is that God is telling you, like God is telling you to do something, God is giving you, there is something that God is directing you to do. There is something, some kind of instruction that you have received from God, and you feel as though it's vague, it's unclear, it's not right, it's not making sense, you don't understand. God is saying, do not argue with him at this time because you do not know the gist of things. You don't know everything that's going on, and you don't know what kind of plans God has in his back pocket. Because sometimes God will tell us one thing and then we will see that he had an entirely different plan. So I just feel like for whoever this is for, God is saying, don't be so quick to anger. Don't be so quick to be upset. Don't be so quick to assume that everything is going to fall apart. Don't be so quick to assume that nothing is going to work out for you. Don't be so quick to assume that God has forgotten you. God has not forgotten you. He is saying, do not argue with him at this time. I just feel like this is a tactic that the enemy is using against you to make you seem disobedient, to make you seem as though you are not trusting, to make you lose faith in God. So just go with the flow. Like, for whoever this is for, go with the flow. Understand God got you and go with the flow. Understand God is going to work it out and go with the flow. And, I feel like this is the perfect message for the dreams that I had that I'm going to release today. This is the perfect message to kind of started off. Go with the flow. It's okay. Nothing is ever going to be perfect, and you can't expect that your life is going to be perfect all the time. You cannot expect that God is going to tell you every single aspect and every single why. Sometimes God is just going to tell you what not to do. Sometimes God is just going to give you warnings of things to avoid. Sometimes God is just going to and it's okay, because I just feel like the surprise is, it's like, it's a bliss that you get from being surprised. It's a bliss that you get from being shocked. Like, allow God to wow you. Allow God to do his thing. Like, allow God to flex his power. It's okay if you go into a situation having no idea that you're going to come out of it with what you receive. And I just feel like this is for somebody. You're thinking you're going to get the bare minimum, and that's okay. But 9 out of 10, you're going to go into whatever situation and you're going to come out having way more. It's like going shopping and expecting that you only have enough to get one thing, and then you realize everything's on sale and you end up leaving with way more than you expected. And I just feel like that's how God is working this out for you. So it's okay to be wild. It's okay to not know all the pieces. It's okay to not know all the details. Just understand that at this moment, God is telling you what not to do, so you can be prepared for when he opens up these doors for you, when you move into this next. Okay. And that's the message. And for some of you, like, especially if you're the kind of person you like to talk and you like to tell your business, you don't know who you may be telling your business to. You don't know when you might accidentally blob it out to the enemy. You don't know if the enemy is trying to figure out what God is doing. And God, God already knows these things. So instead of him letting you know what's going to happen, he going to surprise you. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on my live. Thank God for live, baby, because your girl was late. Okay, your girl was late. I woke up late today. My last dream was so long. And to think, I think I had like 4 or 5 dreams last night, and the last one was like 2, 3 hours long. I expected to be asleep to, close my eyes and sleep for another hour, baby. But it is what it is. I just feel like I can't complain when it comes to me oversleeping, especially when I'm having a dream and I feel like if it's not to help me, it's to help somebody else. So it's not a bad thing. And it is what it is because like I said, thank God we have live. Anywho, I love you guys to bits and pieces. I will see you guys later. Deuces.